I know it's weird that I love spoilers. I just love the thought of having quick glimpse or an idea about something before I dive right in. But yes, there's always a but, and there will be more buts in this video, I guess. For the books that we will be or I will be reading this week, I didn't have time to research about these books or about the authors or about reviews or spoilers. I just picked randomly 2 books from my long list of TBR, and these books are tagged as the most one or two of the most popular books from the year they were published up to now, 2021. So without much further ado, let's dive right into the descriptions of the books. And hi, I'm May, by the way. Welcome to another episode of Reading Vlog, where we are reading popular books. The first book I started reading this week is a crowd favorite, heartbreaking, impactful, powerful book. Most intriguing comment was the plot twist was truly exciting and empowering. I see this recommended like every day on Facebook, on YouTube, I guess. For all the books that we were reading, that we are reading right now, I did not, sinabi ko na, paulit-ulit. This book is super intriguing, so I thought of filming myself at least sometimes, at least for a few minutes while reading the book. So successfully, I got to film myself reading the shocking or one of the shocking chapters. Shocking chapters. So tawa ako sa sarili ko. This book is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. If you have a reader friend or if you're following at least one reader or booktuber or bookstagrammer or booktalker, ano bang mga terms natin ngayon? So yeah, if you are following someone who reads, I think this has been recommended at least once on your newsfeed. This book was actually first published in 2017 and gathered many praises and awards for its first year and up until now. This is also nominated as the best read for historical fiction on Goodreads, and I see the trend. I see why people loved it. I also see why it didn't win the historical or best historical fiction read for 2017. 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo follows the story of 2 women, one small journalist. Yes, she was just small, not literally, but she's just starting her career, and most of her co-workers in the office and within the industry see her as nobody. So when Evelyn Hugo, a super famous Hollywood actress, asked for her name, everybody was just like, huh? Why her? I don't know if this is a spoiler, but if you want to watch it safe or play it safe, just skip a few seconds, but don't leave. Just skip. Grabbing the great opportunity, Monique, our journalist, met with Evelyn and they agreed to do a project together. So Evelyn told her story, and now we're on chapters with Evelyn's point of view. She unraveled her secrets or stories, how she ended up being the brightest star, and she told Monique her relationship experience, her controversial relationships with her 7 husbands. She also revealed which of the 7 husbands was her greatest love. So yeah, I don't want to talk about this any further, at least on this vlog. Maybe I'll dedicate one vlog or one video on my thoughts about this. I have mixed emotions so far. The next book is one of the books that I am most excited about. I don't know why, but I love the book cover and literally all the editions of this book. The covers are just so aesthetic, my aesthetic at least. And yeah, I love, so I might be buying a physical copy of this one for my future shelf. I'm yet to start this book, so regardless, I will be buying a physical copy of this one. It is so cute. That book is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. or Victoria Schwab. This is so nice. Kahit sa Kindle, it's so beautiful. I don't know why it's simple, but I love it. It's pretty to me. Okay, so I haven't started this yet. I am at 2%, first chapter, and I don't have any idea what's happening yet. But as far as I know, this book follows the story of a girl cursed with immortality. However, along with the curse, with such curse is not being remembered by people she encountered in any way. Like, who you best? It's very interesting. Ang first chapter niya, I guess, is she was living in 1714 and up until 2014 buhay pa siya. Maybe I'll read more chapters before I give my first thoughts, but that's interesting. The plot is interesting. I'm also reading 2 more books, one physical and one audiobook. The first one I am starting to read is The Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. I don't have any idea about this one, but it's a fat, big book. And the font is so tiny. Kala mo walang labo sa mata, bes. But yeah, this is a big book, so I'm sure I can't finish this within the week. But expect this book on the next vlogs, siguro, and I will be providing updates. The next book is actually an audiobook. It's a lucky random pick from Scrib because I have the free trial until end of November. So I am making the most of it as much as possible. So this is a lucky pick. It's The Lost Book of Names by Christine Harmel. So this is an interesting book. I said it's a lucky pick because it's rated 4.32 on Goodreads, and if most people loved it, I have 80% loving it as well. So 80%. I always have unpopular opinions, but yeah. So that's it for my reading list for the week. Today is a holiday and tomorrow we have work again. Nakatapos lang ng long weekend, and so I want to spend today productively, and I will be trying to declutter some things because we need better backgrounds on our videos. So
picnic with my best friends. We start to plan what we will do. Now life's back in color and everything's feeling brand new. Well, I read that the French always say what's on their mind, leaving lipstick stains on tall glasses of wine. Practically invented being nonchalant for fun. They tear apart Voltaire just like afternoon croissants, strolling over bridges that were built in Renaissance. Isn't that what every romance-loving 20-something woman wants? Midnight in Paris, I've always heard there's magic in the air as you're watching people dance by sand. Midnight in Paris, oh what a feeling.
I hate Monique.
Steps and cobblestones, this
Ay,
must
hindi
be
pala
the way
hate.
on road.
Ayoko lang.
Hello. An update. I'm finally done with Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and I have mixed feelings about it. I also have so many things to talk about, and I think I will be making a separate video on dedicated on Seven Husbands. I'm just not sure when. Maybe soonest kasi baka makalimutan ko. Generally, I enjoyed reading it, but it makes me feel sad that the only answer to every problem of Evelyn Hugo is to marry someone. The book is more heavy on issues like LGBTQ, marriage or relationship, love affairs, mental health, family issues. It's more heavy on that. It discussed more of personal issues, which is timeless. In general, I enjoyed it, so I gave it 3.5. I was about to give it 4, but I've read other books that are better, at least for me. Huwag niyo ko i-bash. In other readings, I am, where is my Kindle? With Addie LaRue, I'm still on chapter 2. Di na ako nag-move. But last night, I had one chapter of The Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Bakit ka dumidilim? So, meron akong annotation or tab lang. Because I am planning to dispose my Collins Classics copies soon. Ang dumi naman ang kuko ko. So, I'm not annotating it. I just put tabs for reviews. And yeah, so far this is so good. And I hope I could finish at least the Addie LaRue before my scheduled posting. But if not, it's okay. Bala na. That's it for now. I need to work because I have to facilitate a training this afternoon. And I'm just preparing the deck, at least the summary of the deck kasi I have 30 minutes lang. Yeah, so let's go. I missed lunch as usual, but I'm going home na. Well, nag-aantay pa lang ako ng hatid ay ng sundo. Let's see if we have food outside. My fat fuck na ulit. I'm so happy.
I wish you the best. I sat on my father's grave. I smoked a cigarette, putting thoughts of you like him to rest, and I wait like an actor with scripted lines, absorbed in his own designs, too anxious to make an effort to relate. I made you a promise I'd see the story through hopeful endeavor, uncover great tone truth. Lonely is a word we can't seem to articulate, tucked into our hearts before our throats can resonate. I was just a kid before the show could take its shape. You gave me a sister to love her, a lost older brother to save. Can we take a drive tonight down the roads that bend to break? If we saw too far ahead, we'd only get in our way. I learned from the test.
I did not finish Addie LaRue. Not because I'm not interested, I am interested. However, I was already in the chapters where the life of Addie LaRue is already in a loop. Not literally, but whew, how do we explain this? Addie got the curse, well, not specifically a curse because she made a deal with a dark god in desperation of running away from her marriage. So on her wedding day, she ran away from ceremony, her home, and from her parents. She was praying to spare her from being trapped and being owned by somebody else. It suddenly became dark, like literally dark. I guess it's a symbol of desperation. So, out of desperation, she prayed to keep her away from being owned by anybody. So, that's what she got. The next chapters, she was just wandering around, learning about her inability to stay in any people's memory. So, she encountered one person, and this person forgets her. She realizes, or she hears voices reminding her of the deal she had made. And then again, she wanders around. She meets people. She gets forgotten. There's a voice reminding her of the deal. It's like that for several numbers of chapters, and I got bored. It's just paulit-ulit, repetitive, and kind of boring. The more I try to read more pages or more paragraphs even, I feel like I'm just forcing myself to finish the book, and I don't like that feeling. To be honest, I am disappointed, but I don't want to DNF this book. I am very much interested on the plot, and they say the ending was the savior of the book. So I'm just taking a rest from Addie LaRue and move forward to my next book. Today I am picking my books for my Christmas reads and maybe familiarize myself on each book so I can share something to you on my next vlog. But for now, bye, Addie LaRue. I will see you again maybe after Christmas.
I'll give you ukulele lessons Monday mornings if you're free. We can go to wherever we like, there's so much out there to see. And you can paint a picture while we're playing of the palm trees in the air. I can sing you all that I've been saying.